had to, okay? Okay, those were all the freebies I got. I'm like so determined.
I'm tired.
Oh, girl, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like determined on making freebies for this Seattle concert because I feel bad because I just love seeing all the interactions of like the girls receiving their freebies and shit.
I don't have the money for that,
So,
unfortunately.
I mean, it's just DIYing stuff, and I have a whole bunch of crafting stuff.
Didn't we
So,
go over this in like the last episode?
did we?
I ain't got no talent. I can't help.
Oh my god, Mia.
Wait, you want me to sing a song to everybody?
Can you please?
Anyway.
Okay. I wanted to cry. Um, there was a dad and a daughter, and he took his daughter, and she was like little, like she looked like she was like 10, 9, around that age.
Yeah.
And it was just so cute because he was all like, carrying all the merch that he had bought her. And then the little girl just so excited for the concert. Like, I wanted to cry so bad because I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of like, Dad. Yeah, me missing my dad. I'm just like, like I just wanted to cry. I thought that was so freaking cute. Also, like throughout the days I was there, I am so on Saturday I went to the Basilica because I really wanted to see La Virgencita.
Mm-hmm.
And so many stays were there. Literally, I kept seeing people with their little like SK zoos hanging on their bag. They were wearing, some girls were already wearing like their clothes for the concert because it looked like they were already gonna go to the concert that day because it was Saturday was day one,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got Tyler Chan baptized.
That's cute. She sent me a video.
Yes, he got baptized. And then the day before, so Friday, I was gone. I wasn't in the main like Mexico City. Like I was kind of more out when I went to the Frida Kahlo Museum.
Yeah.
And I was gone all day. They spotted Felix at a park walking in Mexico City.
Girl.
And I was like, because I was out like, because it's a little like further out from like the center of Mexico City. So I was out all day that day doing that. Mm-hmm. And I was like,
why did I have to leave?
Yeah, and I was like, damn. And then like it's cool because I saw a lot of people posting too that their dancers were posting like their little adventures around Mexico City. And I thought that was so cool. Like I thought that was so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, I'll get into the concert part of the show. And it was so amazing. I like literally cannot wait for us to experience it in Seattle.
So exciting.
Dude, I love the love Benny has been getting with the Latin America leg of the tour.
As he should.
Latinas for Benny! I call him Benito. I feel like that suits him.
Benito.
El Benito. My favorite performance though out of the duos. Okay, I love all the duo songs. Mm-hmm. But Truman is my favorite with Felix and Han. Mm-hmm. That one is my favorite. So that was my favorite duo. Well, I was screaming for all of them. Okay, I love all of them.
Okay, you have to tell me. How is the cinema? How is that?
Oh my gosh,
that's such a beautiful song. When I heard that song,
I was gonna
I would see it. Like honestly, I still haven't sat down and actually listened to the song. I know I need to, but I just haven't. But every clip that I see is just so beautiful and so touching.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was so pretty. I didn't want to start crying. The girls around me were crying, but I was trying to keep it together and not cry. Mm-hmm. But I did get very emotional there. It does not me want to start crying right now. I'm keeping the tears in, but oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. And then I just love when like all the names start coming up, like, oh. And it was Lino that asked for that. Lino was the one that asked for the names of the stays to be up on screen. So I'm like, Lino, I freaking love you even more, bro.
Love it.
Yeah, it was just so beautiful. And then the freaking moon was out.
Oh,
It
that
was a
even
full
makes it
moon.
better.
And then when they were doing Cover Me, oh my gosh, I want to start crying more too there.
Who sings Cover Me?
It's all of them.
All of them, okay.
And then they even shot the moon. They put a clip of the moon. They even put the moon in on the jumbo screen, like they like zoomed in on it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. It was just so beautiful. Like it was amazing. Like the concert was just like I honestly like post concert depression is freaking real because I've been low key kind of like sad ever since
I know
came
once
back.
I go, even though I'm not like a hardcore stay like Vanessa here and her, yay, but I know I'm gonna be really, really sad when I have to leave because I mean this is like this is like my second concert experience. Yeah. My first one I was like up in like the bleachers, very far away from the stage. It's like my first VIP sound check.
So you're like, oh my
god! So it's so exciting.
I'm so excited to experience it with you guys. So I had thought I had bought VIP for Mexico City too, but I did not. I don't know why I thought that. Because I picked Pit 3 too, and I just thought it was already included when you buy the pit. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I was kind of bummed because I found out the night before. But then I was just like, you know what? I don't want to experience that yet. I want to experience it with you guys. So I'm glad that I'm going to get to experience that with you guys. Okay. And then, what's it called? Oh my gosh. I love them, their little Spanish phrases that they were trying to talk in Spanish.
I saw some videos of that.
And I loved it.
I saw the one where like Think Chan, what was he saying? They say like way, like
oh yeah, like wait, he like neta,
neta. Wait, what did he say? Was it like?
Did he say no manches? I think he did.
I don't know. I just saw clips of it. It was like
he started off such a freaking dad joke. The ¿Qué pasa, calabaza? And I'm like, sir, you're such a dad, bro. Oh my gosh, he's such a freaking dad, bro.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, but I just love his little like little Spanish words that he would throw in there. It was just so cute. Dude, I also love of course you could tell all of them are like living their freaking best lives on stage, but I think the one that shows it more, like I just noticed it was Felix, bro. Like that man was having a little too much fun.
Was he?
He's so cute. They're all so freaking cute. I can't but you could just tell like Felix was just like because there's like parts where they like throw water at you, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Felix like got out of this, he would get a freaking water bottle. He'd be searching for them, bro. Like I was like, damn.
Who am I throwing water at?
But it was just so cute.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, I don't want to be biased, but like I'm gonna be a little biased. But I don't even want to say it because I don't want people to get mad. What? But honestly, I feel like Mexico stays were on their very best fucking behavior. Okay?
My lips are sealed. Okay. My lips are sealed from what I've heard.
Don't cancel me. No, just kidding.
I don't think you're
I'm a little biased.
From what I heard Mexico was pretty, they were pretty decent. There was no issues.
There was no issues at the airport. Their arrival was very private. No issues. I don't think their hotel ever leaked. No one fainted. Well, I know that's something that is not like you can't prevent it from happening, but just like everything went well and smooth. And I feel like Mexico stays where not to be biased about it.
Qué buenos.
But I love you guys. They were just amazing. And I love, oh my gosh.
Let's pray that Seattle stays.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's be on our
Don't
best
act up,
behaviors.
bitches.
Let's be on our best behaviors, okay? So
Sips tea. But their chants too. I love it when they do like. And I love it when they do that. And it was so cute.
I
like,
saw a video where like Bangtan, he got closer to the crowd and he was
yeah, because they were saying Lino. I think they were telling Lino or Sungmin, right?
It was Lino.
Yeah. And then Bangtan was like, what? And I love how he was trying to understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
But then his face was like, and he was like, okay. And I think they were trying to figure out what they were saying.
I'm pretty sure they probably went back in the hotel to rewatch some videos to listen to be like, okay,
what were they saying?
Google Translate.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the freaking. Oh yeah, we're talking about the fits. So like the fans, their fits, they ate, bro. I'm like, I was looking at my outfit and I was like, fuck. I need to step up my game. Yeah. Like I'm
really nervous.
I'm like baddies. Like, oh my gosh. Like I was amazed. And I'm like, my outfit was not it, bro. Like
you looked beautiful. You look beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm very worried about my outfit. It's like I have my family. We like bought a whole bunch of different outfits that my mom bought for me, but I just don't know what to wear, and I'm just like, I'm scared to wear it because obviously, as y'all can see, I'm a plus size girl. Okay.
Girl.
So I feel very insecure in the stuff that I wear, and so it's like, is it enough? Is it not enough? Is it like? Is this gonna, honestly, like, are they gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, this girl's gross"?
I do with concerts. At concerts I wear more things I wouldn't wear because at concerts, like I try to get into that mentality where I'm like, no one's gonna be staring at me because they're gonna be staring at them. So I try my best to
where
not
we're
like.
At, they're staring at us.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't do me like that! No, I'm scared! What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Oh, now I'm gonna be hella self-conscious.
I'm sorry.
Me, what do you mean? I'm gonna be DIYing my outfit now too because I'm like,
you should. The way you told me that you were gonna do it, it's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna look beautiful.
What?
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean Bingchen's gonna look at me?
That's
what do you mean?
Stuff that goes on in my head. Because we're gonna be at like,
we need to be with the mentality though that we're baddies, bruh, and not give a fuck. Okay?
I will try. That's where my head's at.
Baddies.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Just kidding me over here. I'm scared.
Sorry.
But no, them outfits ate. Oh, and I forgot to mention that well, you'll see in the vlog if you go watch it, y'all. But I went to the billboard where they had made for Stray Kids. Mm-hmm. And there were so many because it was night one. It was Saturday. It was night one when I went, and girls were already in their outfits for the concert.
Yeah.
And you know what's pissing me off that I've been seeing on TikTok, and like Instagram? A lot of girls are being like, I don't want to be basic and wear the red and black. But I'm like, it's the theme of the concert. Like, everyone's like going based off of that, like the red and black.
It's so funny because I've seen that where it's like nobody should be wearing red and black to the concerts. I'm sorry. Like that's like my wardrobe.
I mean, I kind of want to go matching the light stick, bro.
Red and black.
Like, And like it kind of puts me out that people are like kind of being like, oh, ew, that's basic. But like, I mean, wear whatever you want, and but it's just like, damn, y'all don't have to be doing all of that to other people that already have their outfits and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, chill.
Red and black seems to be a really common theme for a lot of K-pop concerts. I've noticed, like 18s
Oh yeah.
and Stray Kids and even 17. I've seen some of they wear it's red and black.
Because the last Stray Kids, well, like when they were last in Seattle, it was the Maniac tour, and
green,
we dressed in black and green.
Black and green. Yeah.
That like shade of green that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear red and black. I don't care what they say. That's one thing I will say. I don't care.
Yeah,
call me basic. Yeah. I don't care.
Me too. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention though. So after the night one, the Stray Kids concert, I obviously was looking at like footage from it was popping up on my feed. Yeah. Bang Chan's look for sound check. Did you see?
No.
See how he looked like?
No.
Oh my god. It's on my save. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Bang Chan's look for sound check day one. Girl, that Mexico Air was doing something. I was like, it made me more sad that he can't be my man. Oh my gosh, Bea, when you see this, first of all, that's my man, just remember.
Girl,
that's my man, okay?
Girl. Okay, I saw that fit on with he did it like a TikTok with Han.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he looks so good. He looked so good. I cannot. Like, that is my favorite. Like, that is my go-to Bang Chan photo that I will be sending to everybody when I'm sad.
I saw that fit. He looked really good.
And also, I'm finna go to JYP and hide all them scissors because they cannot cut his hair off. Like, his hair looks so good. Look how... With the Ra Alejandro freaking song in the background.
Ah! I love it.
He looks so good. Yes,
he does.
I'm going to go hide all the freaking scissors at JYP. Y'all better not touch my baby boy's hair. And get them straighteners away from him too. I need them curls to flourish. Okay? Damn.
Okay.
So I think that was it about the Stray Kids concert. I think that was all my little notes I had. I loved it. I cannot wait for us to go.
Hey, Vane. Huh? How was your leaving experience? How was your
Not me, I was forgetting
experience?
Okay. So you guys, I have to let you guys know.
I was manifesting this. Just saying.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm getting too excited about it. Okay, so this whole trip was so healing. Okay, I'm very spiritual. I'm very I believe in astrology. I believe in angel numbers. I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm very okay, right? This whole trip, I kept seeing. Okay, I gotta take it back to 5 years ago. Okay, so 5 years ago, I felt like I got into this whole spiritual awakening type thing, right? I started seeing a whole bunch of angel numbers like I've never seen before. Whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And then a whole ass freaking Gemini came into my life and ruined everything. But we ain't gonna talk about that, but that kind of goes with it. But Anyways, so this whole trip, I kept seeing angel numbers after angel numbers. Okay, there was one incident. I forgot to tell you, but I was in the Uber. I looked at the clock. 4:44. I looked outside. I see 143 on a building. Big ass numbers. 143. So that's obviously I think of Stray Kids. And then as I see that, I go back, the radio starts going off and it's the whole promoting Stray Kids concert there in Mexico City. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. You know, because I saw 444, like literally there. Yeah. 143 Stray Kids. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yay, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So we get to the airport and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm sad. Concert's over. I'm going back home. I'm leaving Mexico. I'm devastated, basically. And then I was just like, oh, whatever, you know. And like in our mind, we were talking, my cousin too, we were talking about it because they're like, what if you see them at the airport? Yeah. And I was like, no, I doubt it that that's going to happen. Yeah. Right? Bea was manifesting. My cousin was manifesting
this. So hard. I called you while you were at the airport. Remember that?
You didn't call me.
Yeah, I did.
We were on
FaceTime.
Were we?
Yeah. I called you before it all happened. You were saying you were at the airport.
No, we were just Snapchatting. We were sending videos like that.
Was that what it was? I usually feel like I'm talking to you.
Oh, anyway, okay. So. No, because I didn't have my headphones in. Because usually I would have my headphones, but I didn't because I had them in my bag.
Oh, I thought I called you.
We were Snapchatting. We were just Snapchatting each other, right? Okay. And then I was eating, and then what was I saying?
So she told me, she's like, Bea.
Oh, is it because I kept seeing their crew, their staff, like they were all at the airport. And the thing is, at the airport in Mexico City, they don't tell you your gate until 30 minutes before your flight. Mm-hmm. Oh no, wait, almost an hour, because they told me at 2 my flight was leaving at 2. I think the boarding was going to start at 2:40 or something like that. So yeah, like about 30 minutes before, they won't tell you your gate. So basically you get out of the TSA and there's like, it's like 3 ways you can go, but I just went straight and like, it's basically a big waiting area with like a food court and like, whatever. And then, so then I'm walking around because, I got my 21 Pilot tattoos, y'all. So I had to remove the bandages off of, the second skin, whatever it's called, that clear stuff that they put over. And I needed soap and the like the Aquaphor type of thing. So I kept walking around trying to find unscented soap to wash it because I didn't have any of that. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't have time to go beforehand, whatever. So I'm walking around and I kept seeing their crew. Like, obviously, some girl was like, I'm not trying to be racist, but no wonder there's so many Koreans here. I'm like, so that's what the girl behind me told me in line. And I was like, I think it's the crew from like the K-pop group that I went to go see last night. You know, I was like talking to that girl. And then what's it called? So I go into a tienda because I'm buying the rest of the souvenirs that I needed to get. And then I start talking. She was an older señora. And she's like, oh, fuiste al concierto de Stray Kids, because I had my Stray Kids beanie on. And I was like, oh, yeah, like I was telling her, and she was like, oh, I really wanted to go. Like, she was even looking up tickets, and I was like, oh, like, it was really cool. Like, I was telling her about it, right? And then I leave, and then I continue. I'm Snapchatting you, telling you I see the crew and all that.
And I tell her, and she's like, there's a VIP room. And I was like,
oh yeah, there's the VIP lounge. And I was like, imagine they were there, but I was just like, I ain't paying that money to fuck.
Yeah, and then I told her, I said, I would pay it if I knew that they were there.
Yeah, and it's like, I didn't want to do all that because I didn't want to be like going in there and being like, because they're here, because then I felt like, okay, I feel like I'm crossing the line there. You know what I mean?
It makes sense.
So then I was just like, no.
I think it's just one of those internals, like, oh, I wish I was.
Like the fangirl in me was like, yeah. But then mentally, I was like, okay, let's be realistically
human.
That's invading their privacy. So I'm just like, no, you know. And I was just playing around, like, let me see how much it is. But I was just like playing around, you know. And then what did we say? I was
I don't remember exactly what was said, but it was like, well, just, you know, you never know. You'll probably see them walking around.
Yeah, but then me over here, I was just like, there's no way they're probably in a VIP lounge. Like, they're not going to be surrounded amongst people type thing. And then I think you had said like, oh, well, he better find you because there's like a...
Oh, yeah. So I was like...
He better find you.
Because you were like, I have like 2 minutes.
No, I had an hour.
Hours. 2 hours or
no, it was 1 hour. I only had an hour left.
And then I was like, well, your husband better find you because you ain't going to be there that long.
Yeah. And then I was just like, and I finally had found soap and I took care of my tattoos, whatnot. And then I went to go sit down. And then finally it was 2:00 and I was able to see what gate. So then finally I went to, that's crazy. I just realized, so I went to my gate. I lined up because they already started boarding. I was in line, but then I was the third zone. So they were boarding the first 2 already. And I was just like, oh shoot. I was like, I forgot to buy water. So then I was like, oh. So I was just like, well, the line's long. I got out of the line to go buy water. And then I came back. So I was more in the back of the line. And then these girls came behind me. And then all I remember was looking at the girl in front of me, her phone lit up and I could see it and it said 222, and those are my angel numbers. Like, those are the ones I see the most. And then I was like, oh my gosh, 222. So I screenshot it on my watch. I'll put up the little screenshot there. It's probably a picture of Big Jen because that's what I have on my watch right now. And then I was like, oh my gosh, you know, screenshot. And then I look over, and because the gate was, it's right where the stairs are at. Like, it's a small, like, steps. Yeah. And then you see, it's like glass, and you see the TSA.
Yeah.
And then I look over, and I see the senora I met that was a Stray Kids fan, like, kind of like rushing down. Mm-hmm. And she goes to a group of girls that were all in Stray Kids merch. And then all I hear her say is like, allá están. And I was just like, my face, I was like, and then I was like, wait, what? And then I just see the lady go back up to like where the TSA was at. And I was just like, and then the girl behind me, she's like, what? Because I was just like, and I'm like, I think the K-pop group that I went to go see last night are like up there. And then she's like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. And I was just like, I kind of want to go. And then I was like, but I don't want to get out of line, you know, because it's my flight's boarding. Like, we're leaving.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, well, go, you still have time. And then I was just like, bet. So I go. And there's like a couple girls lined up, and then I see the senora, and like she hugs me. She's like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "Oh yeah," you know, like not me coming besties with her already. Mm-hmm. And I'm blind, so I'm like trying to see, like who was coming up first, and then I get closer, and then I look who's there, and it's literally Chanbin, Sungmin, Hyunjin, and then it's Felix, and then I see Ian still clearing some of his stuff from like the TSA, like putting his shoes back on or whatever. And then and I think in the other clip I have, you'll see Han there too. They were like right there. Like, I could not believe my eyes. The security told me to stop recording. Like, they were telling me, no, don't record. But I know I shouldn't, but I kept recording because I just couldn't believe that was happening. Like, I was so shook. Like, they're literally right there. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
They're real.
Yeah.
I mean, like, during the concert, like, I was just like, I can't believe they're here. Like, that's them. And then like just seeing them that freaking close, like literally from where my bed is, that's literally where they were standing.
Yeah.
Like they were that freaking close. And I was
Yeah.
just like, say psych right now. And then I was just like, oh my gosh, I felt bad because I don't think I was able to film Ian. I don't think I got Ian.
I can't remember.
I don't remember seeing him on there because he was still like getting his,
Yeah.
still doing stuff. And then I was just like, oh my gosh. And then they ended up walking the boys away.
Mhm.
But Bang Chan was still fixing his stuff.
I saw that.
So they left him.
I think
like-
Han waited for him though. I remember
we did?
seeing a video of him, Bang Chan, and you showed me. Bang Chan and him are walking together.
No, they all had walked off. It was just Bang Chan and then the two workers.
Are you sure? Because it honestly looked like
That
Han.
wasn't Han. No, they were all wearing
Were they all wearing masks?
Except Bang Chan wasn't. Well, when he was in the
I don't
TSA
know.
line, he wasn't.
It looked like him.
Oh my gosh! I just could not believe they're right there.
I'm so happy. For
Like
you.
y'all literally manifested that for me.
welcome.
Like
So happy for you.
manifestation works, you guys. Could not believe my eyes.
Yeah.
That was, bro. I was so shook. Like even in the video, and so dumb. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm shook. Just Bang Chan. Oh my gosh. I was like literally shaking, like getting on the plane, and I was just like, and obviously I wanted to tell everybody, but like who do I tell? Like there wasn't anyone. Like I was literally started Snapchatting, sending everyone the freaking video because I just could not believe I just saw Stray Kids at the freaking airport. Like what?
I was so happy for her. I was
what
like,
is my life?
A once in a lifetime experience that she got to do that. I'm so happy for you.
I was just like, dude, I can't even believe my life is real right now. Like I was just so like, what do you mean they're real? What do you mean? I was just so in shock. Like that was like the highlight of the trip. Like this trip was so life changing, like spiritually wise, and like I just felt, I don't know, like felt good. Like even now being back home, I feel so much better. Like I really did needed this trip. Like I was losing my mind.
So happy for you.
Before leaving. So
I'm so happy.
I just, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I saw Stray Kids at the airport. Like, what do you mean? I saw my man. That was crazy.
I'm very happy for you.
But my mama gotta be toxic and ruin this freaking happiness. I mean, she didn't ruin it. It's just like I sent her the video, and I guess she was telling my sister she was very upset that they didn't wave or didn't say hi to us or anything. But I was just trying to explain to her, like, Mom, they're very strict. Like, I wasn't even allowed to record.
Yeah.
Like, I was already not supposed to be doing what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah. I mean, I understand. Like, I wasn't butthurt that they didn't like
say hi.
You know, I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're right here. But yeah, oh my gosh, it was amazing. It was all amazing.
So funny because Mel was like, man, he didn't even say hi to you.
Yeah, even Mel too. Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh.
I was like, Mel, he can. He has to leave.
Yeah, I'm like, not everybody else getting butthurt. And I was like, I just can't believe I saw that.
And there's me like, oh my god, it's
yeah. So
totally understand.
Funny.
I'm so glad you got to experience all of that. The concert, the whole K-pop thing, the airport experience. I'm so happy for you.
It was literally so life changing. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe.
And
like,
then you get to relive it again.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for us.
I'm
so excited. But yeah, that was my trip, y'all. Y'all could go see the vlogs. But yeah, that's what happened, y'all. I saw chickens at the airport. Me starts crying again.
So excited.
I literally had posted it on Snap. Like I was just like, I literally just saw Stray Kids. Like I'm about to pass out at the airport, you know.
Yeah.
And then I love, bless her heart, Irene's sister. She messaged me and she's like, "That's so sad." And I was just like, "Oh, it's a K-pop group." And she's like, "Oh." She thought because I put Stray Kids, like Stray Kids. She thought they were like kids that were left stranded or something like that. I thought it was so funny, and I'm like, "Oh, girl, no, it's a K-pop group that I really like. You know, I just saw them in Mexico City. You know, like,
that's so funny.
I went to their concert, and then she's like, oh, okay, like she thought I meant like abandoned children, like, yeah.
I mean, and if we're speaking literally,
I mean,
it is children.
Stray kids,
And,
yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I thought it was
great.
so
They're
funny.
great.
I was like cracking up.
Well, I'm so happy
But
for
yeah, that was very, very much needed. And what's it called? So like I was gonna bring up, so my mama be always bickering with me over the whole Stray Kids stuff, like since I got into Stray Kids. She's just always like, stop wasting your money, da da da. But honestly, like I felt like when I got into Stray Kids, like it prevented me from not losing my mind.
I know that
Just
feeling.
because of everything I was going through during the time. What's it called? Honestly, when I found Stray Kids, it really helped me get over a person that was literally, I felt like I literally lost myself. Like I saw a picture of like before.
I wish me and you were talking because I would have beat the crap out of him.
Thank you.
Anyway,
because there's a picture
they saved her life
back in 2020, and I look at that picture and I'm always like, I want to be her again. Like I felt like it's like that's like I lost her, and like I was just like, I want to be her again. And like when I found Stray Kids, like I think I turned my attention to them instead of this one person. And honestly, that really like helped a lot. And then I feel like with this whole trip, like it just felt like a full circle moment. And I feel like I'm finally slowly getting myself back to that one photo I always stare at, and I'm always like, damn, like I miss her. Like where is she?
Yeah.
And like she is, like I feel like she's slowly coming back like fully now. And like if I didn't find Stray Kids, like fuck, I would have lost my fucking mind. Honestly. So yeah, I think Stray Kids for not making me lose my mind.
Yeah, thank you, Stray Kids, for giving my Vanessa a wonderful, wonderful.
And then even after, like my mom, like, because I had told my mom like the day before I left, I was gonna go see Stray Kids, and she called me delusional, and she said some other little things. I was just like, oh,
hey man,
okay, you know. And I was like very upset, and I felt like I couldn't talk to her like I used to talk to her about Stray Kids.
Yeah.
After like she had said all that stuff, because I always called Bang Chan my husband. I didn't even want to call him my husband no. Yeah. Because of all that. And then I was just like, girl, you need to
and
like.
And it's so funny. And then you got my mom. When I tell her I'm talking about 17, she says I'm cheating on BTS.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like,
she's like, damn, girl, you cheating.
Thanks.
Literally. And
like,
then
I'm gonna tell BTS. So my mom's Delulu with me.
Period. But for some goddamn reason, my mom was just like, stop being Delulu. And then like, calling my husband, because I always play around. Like I grew up with my aunt calling one of her celebrities like her boyfriend, who doesn't know that is her man, you know. And that's how I'm always like that. I always do that with all my celebrity crush. I always call them my husband. Bad Bunny's my husband.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And then I'm always so frustrated because I'm like, dude, fangirling, like, have you never done that? Like, I get so frustrated. Like, I love being a fangirl. Like, you don't understand. But then it hit me. She doesn't understand because she got married at such a young age and had kids at such a young age that I was just like, oh my God, like, you never got to experience being a fangirl. Yeah. And like, it made me so sad because then now I kind of like understand. Because now I understand she won't understand. Yeah. So it's now I like, I don't know, like I won't.
It's not like, I don't know, I haven't heard the song entirely, but just a little sentence from 17 is like, I don't understand, but I love you.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then so then it hit me like, oh my gosh, like she never got to experience this at a young age. And I felt like, I mean, yeah, I was always a fangirl, but like I don't know, like now, like I just love being a fangirl now. Like I don't know, like I don't know. And then so yeah, that kind of like hit me where it's like, oh, I kind of now I won't be bickering with her as much. But then when I came back from the trip, she was very like
happy,
very happy, and she was just like, "You're so brave that you went by yourself," because they're just like, "I can't believe you did that by yourself." Like everyone else was like, "Damn girl, you going by yourself?" Like everybody was very shocked, but I did it because
she wanted to.
I wanted to, and I had to,
you know, take the world.
I have to live my best life, and I can't be waiting for the rest of the world to go and do the things I want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, like this trip was very life changing, and I loved it so much. Did I tell you? I forgot. Last year when we went to the K-pop night for my birthday, the whole they only played right when we walked in. It was Stray Kids playing, and then they only played one Stray Kids song throughout the night. And then remember, I was like not wanting to leave because I wanted them to play at least one more Stray Kids song, but they're already like everybody was walking out of the venue already. And then they finally did, and it was my favorite Stray Kids song. It was Miro. Yeah. Oh my gosh! It was literally a year before the concert.
That's crazy.
Like, so then it was April 13th.
It was meant to be.
And then I went this year, April 13th. And I got to freaking experience Miro live.
It was meant to be.
Isn't that crazy? Like, I was so in shock. Like, I was just like, I didn't realize it until like after when I was going through all the footage. Because I wanted to put that video of me at the... Like, we were literally K-pop like night, K-pop night. We were walking out, and I had my little photo card, and I was just like, you know, dancing with my little Bang Chan photo card. And then a year later, I'm literally there dancing with them.
I love it. I'm so happy for you, love.
Manifestation is real.
Yeah. Yes. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, so happy.
Okay, that was my long ass rant. Sorry, y'all.
No, don't be sorry.
I hope that wasn't boring.
This whole episode was about basically a recap of your time over there, and I enjoyed it. I love to hear more of the experience. I got my gifts, which I'm very grateful for, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is that you had fun. You enjoyed yourself.
Thank you.
You know, I think it's great, and I honestly can't wait to have the experience with you.
I know, I'm so excited. I think it's just going to be so much more fun. I mean, yeah, I had like the girls I met, but like
this is your experience it with your best friend and your family, you know,
with my baby Yay.
So I think with us three being there, and I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm super excited to experience it with both of you for sure. So yeah,
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and then we'll just have to, I know for that one, that'll definitely be an episode of our podcast. That'll probably be the 5th episode, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So this is our 3rd. The next episode, we'll have to figure out the next topic, honestly. Yeah. What to talk about.
We'll have a lot of concert content, I know for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We'll be going around probably eating some Korean food down in Seattle, so we'll go do that as well. So
there's a lot of events going on too that weekend.
Yeah.
For the Stray Kids content, so that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the cruise I saw?
Yes.
Like it's a little boat party. I'm like,
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's gonna be like
We'll
age
see.
restricted.
We'll see where it's at.
Yeah.
We'll take a look.
Because I was gonna message them because I'm like my yay
Yeah.
is 13 and I don't know if that's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like late at night.
Yeah.
So I thought it was probably more for adults. But
We'll see. We'll see. We can send a message. But yeah. Anyways, well, Vane, thank you for sharing with us.
thank you for listening, you guys. Sorry, I
Of
hope y'all didn't get
course.
bored.
No, no, no. I enjoyed it, and I think everybody else will too. We hope to see you guys in the next episode. Be on the lookout for that and watch Vane's vlog in Mexico City. Again, this is your girl Bea,
And Bunny.
and thanks for watching Kpop SAZON.
Bye.